this over here and we are going to get our guidance cards. So I think we are going to get a guidance card on where your time being like this concept that we've been talking about with this whole week is like how can like what is the guidance around this week, how to change those habits, how to set those boundaries, how to where your time is being best spent, how to like navigate through that. So we have again the Whispers of Love Oracle here. And let's see what card comes out for the collective Whispers of Love. What message of guidance do you have for this week for the collective? Well, that is, we're going to go with one card, please. What message do you have for the collective? Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Obviously, there's a story. Obviously, we're rolling with it. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's see where we come out as. Do something for someone. There's that Six of Pentacles again. Give your attention to another. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental need to take a break. First initial thing, look, very Taurus, very ocean, very water, very Neptune and Pisces, very Mars, Venus, Cancer. Be willing to express love to receive love. And here's a mixture of all of that together. We have earth and water incredibly present in this card. Now I see why they wanted everything. And then have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So let's see what messages come out. So for do something for someone. Again, this is on how we work through these things of this week, setting boundaries, time, where our times are being spent, changing those habits, and doing something for someone. Give your attention. Put this up for everybody. Beautiful. Give your attention to another. When you do something kind for someone, you create an opportunity for your relationship to be re-energized. How can you be considerate towards someone today? How do you react, right? We talked through that. Insignificant things can have a big impact. Imagine how amazing your life will be when you are consistently doing kind and loving things for others. Doing something for someone, it does not need to be someone you are close to or that you see every day. You might choose to do something for someone you don't even know. Just choose someone and do something nice for them. There are so many ways to act with kindness. Open a door for someone who has their arms full. Greet everyone you see. Never underestimate the power of a smile or a positive attitude. Put extra change in a parking meter. It doesn't take much to change someone's day. Nature's child lovingly pets a rabbit while other animals gather around. Rabbits are a signifier of compassion. They are also, we have our Sabbats, right? They're also very prominent in the Sabbat energy. They remind you to look inside for the tools you already have. The deer is here to emphasize limitless kindness. Take a moment to consider how wonderful it is to give to someone. Brighten someone's day is a wonderful experience. As I was reading through that, I did get the message that these are going to be 4 different cards, and this is where you need to use your discernment in understanding what messages are for you, what messages are not. So these are not for the entirety of the reading, although you could gain messages throughout each one, but they're kind of stand on their own, that there are 4 different ways that this is going to be present for the collective that watches this. So let's head over to rest and relaxation is essential. Put this up. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. You are at your best when all aspects of your life are balanced. Love yourself and the people in your life enough to create an environment where everyone has the opportunity to take care of their needs. You are your best. You are at your best and able to fully appreciate all that life offers when you are well rested. When you are under a lot of stress, your muscles respond and become tense. Be aware of what stress feels like for you and implement some relaxation techniques to keep things from escalating. Your ability to calm down and relax will improve with practice. Again, uncomfortable at first, better after action. It is important to recognize and address your needs. Do not wait until you are completely depleted before you stop for rejuvenation. Make relaxation a part of your day. Give your mind and muscles a much needed rest. A mermaid dreams as she lies on the ocean floor and a pod of dolphins swim overhead. The pale green hue of the artwork highlights the need to take time to heal. Dolphins have an innate ability to go into a beta state for rest after a long night of hunting. What is your ideal relaxation? Allow rest and relaxation to be part of your life. All right, next card. Be willing to express love. Let's get there. All right, 6. Take a sip. All right, be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. You are a genuinely loving individual. Expressing love to others helps them feel supported, respected, and cared about. As you practice this custom, you will become more loving. When you want to be more loving, it is easy to recognize ways of doing so. One way to express love is through eye contact. Hi. Your eyes are the most expressive part of your body. Making eye contact when you are speaking with someone tells them that you see, hear, and appreciate them. Try making eye contact with others a daily practice. It is easy to become distracted by our busy lives, but a moment of eye contact can make a world of difference to those who you communicate with. One message coming in right now, that can also be making contact with yourself in a mirror. A young sea nymph makes eye contact with a small mermaid sitting in a seashell. The seashell represents the spiritual gifts you possess. The feathers on the sea nymph's head are about giving thanks for showing appreciation. Mermaids are usually a symbol of love. Share eye contact with those you speak to and see how it deepens your connection. Love that. And then let's head over to have faith. All right, hello. Butterfly energy. Trust your faith in this situation. When we honestly believe things will work out, our faith will confidently see us through. The angels are with you and divine support is something you can have complete faith in. Simple truths will give you the answers you are looking for. Love is an act of faith. It can be challenging to move forward when you aren't sure what the outcome will be. Stay present with whatever is in front of you right now. Your competence and ability may provide the calm and confidence you need to keep going. You may have doubts or fear when you take a step forward or make a decision, but faith gives you the courage to continue. Even setbacks can impart valuable knowledge, experience, and positives. We love failing spectacularly. Fail spectacularly. Take accountability of that. Make your adjustments, grow, and move forward. A fairy holds onto ribbons attached to a multitude of butterflies and is hoisted into the air. Butterflies usually signify a transformation is taking place. They can also be a symbol of your soul or the essence of who you are. That's that North Node energy. Just as the fairy safely and confidently floats over the expansive landscape below, you will move calmly through the situation at hand. Remember, a little faith is all you need right now. So that is the messages. Again, just to reset that expectation, we have 4 different messages. So take what resonates, leave what does not. If you got a little bit of mixture of messages through the cards, totally fine. But these are 4 individuals. So what we are going to do is we are going to end the reading with the Romance Angels Oracle cards. We're going to pull 1 for each of these, and that will conclude our Twitchy Tuesdays and this week of boundaries, time, habit changes, consumption, all of those things. All right, let's see what we have here. What is the message, Spirit, for this first card? Do something for someone. What is the accompanying message? Ooh, wedding, love. All right, what is the accompanying message for rest and relaxation is essential? Let go of control issues. Heard. All right, what do we have for be willing to express love? Getting to know each other. And what do we have for nothing? Thank you. This could be the one. Yes. All right, put that there. Okay, so underneath, do something for someone. If that was the card that aligned with you, we have wedding here. The situation involves marriage. Let me get to the right appropriate page. Okay. All right. You drew this card because of an upcoming wedding, your own or someone else's. It comes to you because marriage plays a role in the answer to your question. For some people, this card could be a validation that you will get married and ask you to keep the faith and continue enjoying your life without worrying about your future marital status. For others, this card signals that you'll meet a significant other at an upcoming wedding or experience something there that will lead to a new romance for you. It can also represent your parents' marriage. Remember, we're in Cancer right now. We've got Venus in Cancer, Mars in Cancer, and the way it affected your feelings and beliefs around relationships. This could be where your time is being spent, where your boundaries, where your changing of habits are. In a few cases, this card asks you to look at your present and past marriages and review your feelings with the intention of healing your heart and your relationship. Perhaps it is time to enlist a marital counselor to help you both sort out how you feel, and sometimes this card can signal the end of a marriage, in which case the angels support everyone involved as you come to an understanding about the experience and renew your heart's willingness to love. All right, so underneath rest and relaxation is essential. If that is the card that was speaking to you, we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. The romance angels have heard your prayers about your love life. Now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest by stepping out of their way. Obviously, rest and relaxation. By trying to control other people or external circumstances, you're only frustrating yourself and slowing down your answered prayer. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this isn't one of them. Of course, it's fine to have your preferences, practice visualizations, and hold intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayer may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Love that message. Be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Control issues are based upon fears that others, including God, won't live up to your expectations. I think we need to repeat that again. Control issues are based upon fears that others, including God, won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, and that is in quotes, where you hand the universe a script of how you want it and everyone to behave. Outlining could cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers may be answered. Again, I love that. God's plan, your plan. Very, very, very different. So please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. I see some people in the chat. Tarot Destroyer, thank you for joining. Christopher, thank you for joining. You said, I'm the fish that the world is stressing about. Get in the pond and go swim freely, my friend. And LOL, I think there is very few women that want this to be real. Okay? Depends upon where they are and what work they want. And let's just be honest. That could also apply for men too. All right, so going now over to being willing to express love. If that was the card that was calling to you, let's talk about getting to know each other. 37. All right, so getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. The romance angels are guiding you to create intimacy with your partner by revealing your true feelings, your dreams and desires, and the other innermost aspects of yourself. You discover commonalities and learn new ways of relating. And I'm getting very clearly that this is a romance angel deck. It's imbued with intention to be that romantic, intimate partnership. But I'm also getting with this message, especially being willing to express love and receive love, that may not only be this message of, revealing your true feelings, your dreams, your desires. That could also be with other relationships that you have. Again, we are in Cancer. We've got that fourth house, that house of family. It may be revealing to those sorts of relationships, the things that you are feeling, etc., as you figure out where your boundaries need to sit. If you're presently in a relationship, this card is a message of healing through honest dialogue. It is particularly true if you stuff down feelings instead of discussing them with your partner. Perhaps sitting together with a counselor will give you the strength and support to admit them. Regardless, this card clearly guides you towards holding deep and honest discussions for the benefit of your love life, for the benefit of your heart. So, last one, have faith. This could be the one. If that was your card that you were aligning with, let's get into the romantic message. All right, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. This card signals that you've already met the person you romantically seek. Have faith, have faith. Perhaps you're already in a relationship with him or her. The romance angels send you this card because it seems you're not recognizing or enjoying the full potential of this person and relationship. Sometimes you may overlook someone who's meant for you because you have a different idea of what your partner should look like. This is now 2 cards with a very similar message, right? Not your way. Allow, have that faith. Allow, let go of the control issues. Have faith. There we go. Or act like. Take a moment to consider who this might be. The first person to come to mind is probably the one. Next, invite the romance angels into your dreams as you're going to bed. Ask them to give you very clear information. We still have Mercury in retrograde. Great suggestion. Ask them to give you very clear information about your romantic partner, either in your present relationship or a future one. During sleep, you're more open to angelic guidance. When you awaken, you may not remember your dreams, but you will have a clearer sense of romance and partnership. This is where that faith comes in, that faith in self, that you do interpret and understand these messages. Take any action you feel called to based on your inner guidance. Faith. Even if it seems unrelated to your love life. Trust that the angels are leading you towards the one you desire. All right. There you have it. And Christopher, I see you in here. She's not in the town I live in. If she must be very far away. Have faith, my friend. The universe is working if that is in your intention list, and if you are becoming the person that can receive the relationship that you desire the most, and you are becoming that person, maybe it's you that needs to move. So just something to think about. Not saying it is, but just something to throw out there, planting those seeds for the future. And that is your reading. Boom. We are done for this Twitchy Tuesday.